Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Emilia Shafinas binti Muhammad Al-Sinun. Here I want to present to you about introduction of Hospital Picasso. For company visit, we already choose Hospital Picasso. Which industry is Hospital Picasso in? It is in healthcare industry. What main product or services that they provide for us? It is robotic surgery, minimally invasive surgery, advanced cancer treatments, various diagnostic services and retail pharmacy. The address is No 110 Jalan Profesor Ko Kai Kim, Section 19, 46300 Petaling Jaya, Selangor, Darul Ehsan. Here there are a few innovation focus of Hospital Picasso. Number one is integrated and patient-centric cancer care. It is focus of streamlined oncology services, personalized treatment and focus of patient experience. Number two is advanced surgical techniques and technology. It is focus of robotic surgery, Da Vinci C cervical system. Other than that, minimally invasive surgery, strong component of minimally invasive technique. And next, training and collaborating with robotic surgery, partnered with device technology to become a training hub. Okay, the reason why we choose Hospital Picasso other than other healthcare industry is Hospital Picasso stand out as a great example of how innovation management can really make a difference in meeting customer needs. It's not just familiar names in Malaysia. It is brand that continuously adapt and improve. Often center around their specialization is advanced cervical procedures and comprehensive cancer care combined with a commitment to patient-centric service. Reason for selecting this Hospital Picasso often comes down to a combination of their specialized expertise in surgery and oncology. Their commitment to advanced technology and personalized care, and their focus on creating a supportive and integrated healthcare experience for their patient, especially for who have breast cancer. The main focus is for breast cancer.
My name is Husna Afifah binti Mimazai, and now I want to explain about our findings from the interview, Hospital Picasso. There are several key point summary that we take note from the interview are: firstly, innovation in strategic goals. The innovation is central to Hospital Picasso mission. They focus on minimally invasive surgery and a one-stop center model for oncology and advanced surgery. Secondly, is the idea generation and feasibility. They collaborate with top Malaysian proctors and consultant. They also uses data and past experience to guide new initiative, and no formal checklist, relies on expert intuition and track records. The third one is technology adoption. They are rapid adopter of robotic surgery, like 200 surgery in 10 months. Work with key partners, for example, DGT, Roche for equipment and data solution. They evaluate new technology based on patient outcome improvement and market potential. The fourth one is risk management and safety. They maintains MOH compliance and pursue MSQH accreditation. Test innovation via simulation to minimize risk. They integrate system like queue management with hospital tech. The fifth is knowledge sharing and scaling. They applies lesson from 4 previously commissioned hospital. They also share both successes and failures internally through mechanism of informal. Last but not least, we have future vision 3 to 5 years. They plans to adopt AI in operation and patient care. They also focuses on patient-centric growth alongside tech expansion. Now we move to the company approach. Hospital Picasso takes a practical and expert-led approach to innovation, focusing on the real result like leadership-driven. Innovation is central, with a founder who is certified robotic expert surgery. Next, we have experience over formality, relies on expert judgment rather than rigid checklists, allowing flexible, fast decision making. The third one, we have strong partnerships. They work with top tech and data companies to stay ahead without doing all R&D in-house. Next, we have result focus, adopts new tools only if they improve patient outcomes or attract more patients. Next, learning from experience. They build on lessons from past hospitals to refine and scale innovation. And last but not least, we have future focus. Plan to use AI to improve care and hospital operation, staying ahead in healthcare tech. That's all from my part. Thank you.
Okay, moving to the analysis using cost concept. The first one is SWOT analysis. So, the institution most formidable strength lies in its early adoption of fast-generation surgical technologies, particularly the Da Vinci surgical system, which enables unprecedented precision in minimally invasive procedures. While the weakness is that the hospital informal feasibility assessment process rely so heavily on clinical intuition rather than structured evaluation frameworks, which has introduced unconscious biases in technology adoption decisions. Okay, so the opportunity, the hospital growing emphasis on healthcare accreditation has created the opportunities to shape national quality standards through MSQS certification leadership, but they are threat which include the increased competition from private hospitals adopting similar robotic surgery platforms and the inherent tension between rapid innovation and Malaysia's stringent healthcare regulation. Moving to Rolls-Royce innovation model, Hospital Picasso innovation strategy reflects both characteristics of fourth and fifth generation, where the hospital exemplifies fourth generation innovation through its simultaneous application of technology push and also market pull strategies, while it's aligned with fifth generation innovation using its principle by emphasizing system integration and also network knowledge. They have moved beyond standalone technological adoption to create an interconnected innovation ecosystem.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nursania Aina binti Zulkarnain. Today, I'll briefly highlight some key challenges faced by Hospital Picasso in maintaining its innovation momentum and suggest practical strategies to address them. First, while the hospital is known for its advanced technologies like robotic surgery and expert cancer care, one major issue is the lack of a structured process to evaluate new ideas. Currently, decisions are made based on personal judgment, which can lead to inconsistency. To fix this, we recommend adopting a clear evaluation method such as the stage gate process or innovation scorecards. Second, there's a strong dependence on external technology partners. While this brings invaluable expertise, over-reliance can limit the hospital's internal capabilities. A solution would be to form internal innovation teams or labs that empower staff to contribute ideas and improvements. Third, the hospital's young management team, though passionate, lacks deep experience in areas like strategic planning and healthcare regulations. We suggest leadership development programs focused on innovation, risk management, and creative problem-solving techniques like design thinking. Another pressing challenge is the difficulty in integrating new technologies with older systems. For example, issues with connecting to the queue management system to the hospital information system have affected patient flow. To resolve this, the hospital should invest in a stronger IT infrastructure for smoother system integration. Lastly, balancing innovation with daily operation is crucial. By adopting an ambidextrous organizational model, the hospital can explore cutting-edge technologies while refining existing systems to enhance efficiency. With these measures, Hospital Picasso can continue leading in innovation while strengthening its internal capabilities and operational stability. In this project, our team had the chance to explore how innovation actually works inside a real hospital, and Hospital Picasso gave us some valuable lessons. First, we learned that innovation doesn't always follow a fixed plan. A lot of decisions are based on people experience, intuition, and what the leadership team is aiming for, especially in newer hospitals. This flexibility can really drive progress. Next, we also noticed how important partnerships are. Working with tech companies allow hospitals to adopt advanced tools like robotic surgery. These collaborations are a big part of how innovation enters healthcare. Of course, it is not always smooth. Hospitals often face challenges like making new systems work with old ones, training staff, and sometimes not having much experience in long-term planning. This can slow things down, even when the intention is strong. One thing that really stood out was how much hospital culture and leadership matter. At Hospital Picasso, the management team is young, open-minded, and very proactive. That is actually a big strength, but we also saw the need for balance between being creative and having a clear plan to follow through. Lastly, we saw that the ideas from theory like the stage gate process or ambidextrous innovation can really help make innovation more structured and sustainable in the real world. Overall, this project showed us that innovation in healthcare is not just about having the latest technology, it is about people, processes, culture, and clear goals working together. That is all for our video presentation. Thank you.